All right, that was former Congress leader Natwar Singh saying that he should be given credit for the Indo-US nuclear deal, not the Prime Minister. Remember, speaking to the press in one of his rare press conferences the Prime Minister had on the 3rd of January, said that one of the highlight of his tenure had been the Indo-US nuclear deal. Of course, now we're getting a statement from Natwar Singh that he's the one who pushed the Prime Minister to go ahead with the deal when he in fact was quite jittery and was not sure about the logistics and the impact of this deal on politics back home. Natwar Singh spoke to our National Affairs editor Javed Ansari, who's joining us live this evening. Javed Ansari, how seriously is the Congress likely to react to this statement issued by Natwar Singh?
Look, Mr. Natwar Singh is no longer a member of the Congress party and he's entitled to a view, even if it is contrary to what the Prime Minister may have said. But what he said is extremely significant. He was India's foreign minister at that time. He was by Mr. Manmohan Singh's side when this issue was being debated and when he was getting these nervous pangs in Washington. And therefore, what he says is extremely significant and it throws light on something that the Prime Minister brought up a couple of days ago in his press conference.
Right, and Javed Ansari, Natwar Singh also saying that that Condoleezza Rice also had given him credit for giving the Prime Minister the faith and the confidence to go ahead with that deal.
Well, absolutely. That's a statement of fact. It's recorded in Condoleezza Rice's autobiography. I also have read it. I read it several months ago. And therefore, it's right. What Natwar Singh is saying is not new because this is borne out by what Condoleezza Rice has mentioned in her autobiography. And she said clearly that she was a bit surprised at the Prime Minister's nervousness, his reluctance, and how it was Mr. Natwar Singh who actually goaded and nudged the Prime Minister into going ahead and signing that deal.
Right, an exclusive interview, Javed Ansari getting us with Natwar Singh. Thanks so much for that update. We'll also try and get more reactions to that statement coming in from the Congress leader from opposition parties like the BJP.